Hold on, son. Were you in there again clapping to that intro? Hey, you, get your hands off of that. And get your hands on the like and subscribe. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, taking the game serious productions here. And have you ever wanted to live out your dreams of nuclear annihilation in a city building game? No, just me? But don't worry, I'm deranged just so you don't have to, my fellow map lads. Now, obviously, to do my Cold War scenario, I'm going to need a Cold War country, but there's not really many of them left anymore. What we need is two rival powers with vastly different ideologies trying to take out the other one subvertedly. But the USSR or Russia really doesn't fit that bill anymore. Not in the capacity I want it to. If only there were two very different countries with a geopolitical status right out of the 1970s that are still trying to kill each other to this day due to their differences in ideologies, beliefs, and way the economy should. Hold on a second! Welcome to Korea! I'd make a K-pop joke, but I'm not gonna put that upon you. I'm just waiting for the North Korean K-pop bands to start coming out. Right, so much like my World War in City Skylines video, we're going to make ourselves two very different societies and pit them against each other in the most deranged ways possible. And yeah, I am kind of just spitballing the border here, and the border is also just a knee-high garden fence, but you know what? I dream of a better world. There you go, you're happy. I made an actual North Korean, South Korea border right now. Are you guys going to get off my back that the garden fence was not going to be realistic? It's going to ruin all your immersion, okay? Now already you might be saying, hey, North Korea wouldn't let anyone through, but don't worry, it's just a one-way toll booth which we're going to max all the way up. There's no way people from Best Korea are going to be able to flee to the south. Only people can come to Best Korea. Just no silly Western spies. I'm looking at you, Justin Bieber. I just noticed I actually put the gun batteries in the wrong way. They're actually pointing at our own people, but that's actually quite fitting for North Korea, isn't it? We're trying to keep people in, not out. Unfortunately, in the game, they don't have the North Korean flag available, so I just picked the next most authoritarian flag they had around, which was, it's just the Belgian one. But, same premise, really. So obviously in the last 30 or 40 years, South Korea's had a bit of an economic, culture and technological boom, so we're gonna make them the most advanced society with all their cool new technologies like a solar updraft. Ugh. God, I bet next you'll be telling me you've got TV that's not black and white. And because I have the 100% demands on, we've immediately got ourselves quite a nice looking big city here, all full up, ready, bustling, and 5 steps away from nuclear annihilation. I'm sorry, I mean love, peace, and K-pop. Let's be real, if Jesus came back in the 21st century, Jesus and the Apostles would be the name of the best K-pop band. Does that make Kim Jong-un Judas? Nothing like a bit of light blasphemy in the morning. Good news is, though, it's North Korea that's entered the feudal age. Such intuitive designs such as clay working, iron forging, and cows. I'm just kidding. There's no cows in North Korea. I can't remember the last time I saw food around here. So it looks alright from a distance, but then, you know, yeah, it's North Korea thing. What the hell, guys? We're getting a lot of people come through, and albeit we are taxing them on the toll booth, but why does no one want to come to Best Korea? Jesus, guys, it's really great. We got loads of cool stuff over here. Just look. Look at all the sewage marks above the houses. That means it's good. The no sewage mark has now gone red, which makes me think that maybe, just maybe, we should probably do some sewage outflow. But at the actually, I got a great idea. Perfect. We'll just throw it over the border. Yeah, North Korea's actually looking pretty good now. I'd say it's looking pretty damn good, personally. But there is still a few problems. Now that the toilets aren't overflowing, people are getting back to the more important things in life, like committing crime. Oh, well, so the toilets have stopped overflowing. Oh, brilliant. That means I can get back to work on stealing next door's bike. Here you go. Just whack down a prison in the middle of our town. There you go. Welcome to North Korea, bitch. Let's see you try and sing and dance out of prison cell, BTS. Oh, there you go. A nuclear power plant. That fits the feudal aesthetic. Yeah, the only problem with that nuclear power plant is that we got a lot of waste that we're just sort of throwing over the border when we're done with it. Oh, God. Meanwhile, in South Korea, it's a hedonistic display down here. Jeez, look at this. They've got themselves a quote-unquote park. Jeez, well, North Korea can have parks too, buddy. Here you go, look at that. North Korean park. Just a big statue of Lenin. Just how parks are meant to be. So we're just South don't mind the fire. That's not always there. Yeah, I really didn't think throwing the sewage over the border would really come back to literally bite me in the ass, but we might have to fix this up a little bit. There you go. I can't wait for 1,000 years from now when they try to explain how this great South Korean lake formed. Oh yeah, it's Kim Jong-un shit. Oh damn, do you look at that? North Korea's evolved. Look at that. We're in the commie block era. And boy, do people love commie blocks. Look at all the people coming through the border now. Yay. I mean, albeit only like 1 in 10 are actually coming into North Korea, but we actually got a real big traffic build up here. We should probably try and fix this. I was saying that I should probably do something about the fact my city always seems to be on fire. What is so flammable? You see, South Korea's got a lot of people in need of medical attention, but with a stupid pig-dog capitalist society, that costs money, and we don't want to spend money, so you get no medical attention. North Korea, on the other hand, has the best medical attention around. Look at that. North Korea just put down 2 new hospitals in a day. Right next to Lenin, of all people. There's a dead person at Lenin. Don't worry about that. There's a lot of crime there, too. Focus on the hospital part. You might think that's a lot of ambulances there, iSorrow, and yeah, it is, but unfortunately for North Korea is that most of them are educated mostly as horse doctors, which means a lot of these ambulances and doctors are going to turn up at your door, see that you've broken your ankle, and probably just bring out the shotgun. Sorry, I meant Kalashnikov. God, I've just got the most messed up images of a North Korean doctor putting someone down like a horse, but with a Kalashnikov just unloading a full magazine into someone. Why am I so messed up? How is the crime rate still really high here? I put down a prison next to your house! Right, we're gonna have to fix this crime problem once and for all. I can't have my little feudal settlement down here having crime. Jeez, that looks bad on North Korea. That's why I've invited the KGB. And the best thing about the KGB is they've actually gone carbon neutral now, which means they even come with their own wind turbine. The 21st century, guys. Even the KGB is ethical about the environment. Look at that. Everyone saw that we went ethical on the environment, and suddenly crime is non-existent in our beautiful North Korean commie block feudal society. That's, yeah, everything's going pretty good. We even got a farm going now. Albeit, don't worry, no one in the country is actually going to be getting any of these goods. These are just for profit. Gee, people expecting food. What do you think this is? The only thing is, as North Korea, I don't think we're accurately representing, like, the whole actual North Korean population with the whole, like, starvation thing, living in poverty. So maybe we should do that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to fix this traffic issue. It's getting really bad now. I didn't expect this road to really be able to do this, but I actually kind of like the idea of just a road you have to go up 90 degrees, honestly. There you go, look, that's how North Korea works. I've perfectly summed it up right there. I'm sure any South Koreans that live by the North Korean border can confirm that this is what they see when they look out their window. But yeah, about accurately portraying the North Korean population. You see, most of them are impoverished people that are under a very tyrannical leader that doesn't really care for them. So to accurately represent that, I'm also not going to care for them. I've just made loads of them go live in the woods on dirt roads. And they're all starving, they have no electricity, and they're shitting everywhere. Okay, yeah, this sewage problem, I didn't think it'd ever become such a problem, but now... Does this count as like a chemical attack on South Korea by any chance? Okay, I gotta fix this. Yeah, I really hope the South Koreans don't see this as some sort of sneak attack by the North Koreans. It's definitely a new form of warfare we're not used to, so I'm just as confused as everyone else. So we kind of got unlucky with our natural disaster here. We got hit by a tsunami, but I'm pretty sure because we actually have mountains on this map that we should be somewhat fine. I really hope they don't get over the mountains. Oh, well, it looks like it's actually only going to hit like the little peasant land I made up here in the north, which is fine. They could actually use the water at some point. The South Korean park appeared to have burned down mysteriously. I don't know who set that up. Yeah, things just aren't going well for my little peasant town. It appears to always seemingly be on fire, drowning, or just generally killing each other. Oh, like every time I fix this sewage problem, it just finds a new way to escape. Yeah, also, we're at the point in the game now where it's getting very, very laggy because of the unlimited demands mod. I don't know if you can feel that, but it kind of feels like I'm actually in North Korea right now. Hey, look, the park's not on fire. Rest of the town is, though. Gee, that solar updraft tower that you were so proud about, South Korea. Gee, I bet that cost an arm and a... Oh, never mind. Ah, but meanwhile, in best Korea, things are going swimmingly. That's not even funny. Look at that. We're even focused on making some beautiful rockets, which we're going to go send to South Korea as presents. Don't mind the fact the peasant road just goes straight through the launch site, though. That's just how we do it here. Oh, gee, would you look at that? It looks like the launch was pretty successful. Shame about that park that was in South Korea, though. That had nothing to do with us, though. I really can't wait to be put on the Korean version of Kotaku after this video, or even worse, be killed by Kim Jong-un. Or even worse than that, be sent a job application by Kim Jong-un. You know, I feel like North Korea's gone a bit too far this time around. Harvesting meteors from the sky and using them as weapons to destroy your enemy, I think is just a bit of a dick move, honestly. I think we need to call in some backup. Most beautiful city. Yeah, you see, North Korea, you went a bit loco, you messed with the natural order of things, and now you've honestly gone ahead and you've miffed off Poseidon a bit. Just kidding, it's NATO. They're back. And they've harvested the power of the ocean. Well, you know, I thought these roads will stand the test of time, and I think they will be the only thing from North Korea that will be left standing after the great NATO wave. I don't even know what this video turned into, but look, this building survived. Although it is pretty unfortunate that there was a second tsunami on the way after you did survive the first one. Didn't get lucky twice though, did you? Sorry about that, buddy. Well, I guess we'll leave it off there for today, guys. Who do you think won the Great Cold War of 2019? I can't really decide a winner myself from the looks, but if you guys got any more suggestions on these weird little ideas of wars, what are we even doing at City Skylines? If you got any more ideas on who we should pit against each other next, leave a comment down below. And who exactly do you think won? Leave a comment down below. You know what? What's your favorite color? Leave a comment down below. Hey, what day is it today? Leave a comment down below. While you're there leaving a comment, hit the like button. Why don't you click on one of these videos on the screen right now and leave a comment saying, hey guys, I came from this video. I can't wait to get a comment from a video from like 2 years ago saying North Korea won.